Lasaki, and I'm excited to be the commentator for the annual Governor Diri National Scrabble Championship. It's happening live in Bayelsa State, and game one has been played, and game two is about to get underway. Get ready to see some exciting play. Don't go anywhere. Grab it, whatever you need to grab, your food, your snacks, your drinks to keep yourself hydrated, as we're going to be seeing a lot of excellent wordplay today. All right, on stream we're going to be having Mr. Thorpe Chinedu facing off against Mr. Okiemute Tega. Mr. Tega was on stream for game one, and it was a win for him. So we're going to be seeing him on stream again, facing off against a different opponent. They are going to start any moment from now. Alright, the game has begun. Mr. Thorpe Chinedu to start. Quite a draw from him. What a heavy rock. QMHLGAJ. And on the other hand, such a soft track, Mr. Okiemute Tega has AIENOSD. That's an easy bingo. Alright, so we're going to see Aj come down for 26 points, giving GLMQ. And Mr. Tega wastes no time in playing his bingo. Atonis come down for 75 points. Alright, Docs for 38, giving QMLG.
That is
still struggling with tiles, and we see ANIETOI, and it goes for IO and Adu. That scores 12 points. I think Mr. Thorpe Chinedu has a thing for drawing consonants, because this is QMLGKIT, and is struggling with us at this point. It's still the beginning of the game, but you really want to get in the game and possibly take a strong lead at this point. But it doesn't seem like the tiles are coming like that per se. Although he has a choice of milk for 26, keeping GQT, and he has the opportunity to go into the bag for four tiles. Hopefully, it draws more vowels to try to balance the rack, get rid of the queue, and score some points as well. I mean, I think we still have all four U's in the bag, so
26.
yes, there's a very good probability of him drawing the queue. All right, milk, 26 points. All right, and another bingo here. We see Titanate,
What?
Titanate for
It can be.
59.
Ah, that was 60.
All right, two bingos done already by
Okay.
Mr. Tega. I must say that the tiles are aligning for him, and we can see that he has drawn the Z. He has a very wonderful rack, and I'm pretty sure he would score a couple of points with the Z on his other turn. Current scores 90, 146. Still anybody's game at this point.
2-7.
All right, Cat for 27, keeping GIGF. ZELORAA. There's an option of maybe Azul for 36, or something like Azul and Milko for 41, or Zuya for 39. Quite a lot of options, and whatever he
Hmm?
plays, he has a balanced rack and the opportunity to go into the bank and probably come back with another bingo. So he goes for Zuya instead. Zuya for 39 points. Still no bingo for Mr. Chinedu over here, but he can do something like Bug,
20.
but I think it's going for Fog instead. All right, Fog for 20. And we can see the first blank of the game has been drawn by Mr. Tega Okiemute alongside ARDUTT. Um, no playable bingo at this point, no landing bingo, but you can play Dolt for 20 or Dodd for 16, keeping ART. Dodd opens the triple triple score line, but Dolt is a bit safer. I'm not sure it would want to open a times 9 at this point, considering the scores are 135 and 185. Still very close. It's the beginning of the game, and you don't want to give your opponent any opportunity to take a serious lead, as every game is quite important at this point. Alright, looks like it's considering Dude instead. Still hasn't committed the player. Mr. Chinedu has RIGBOUV. Wow. Scrabble is quite a very funny game because right from the beginning of the game, it has been a very rough draw from him, if I must say. Although he has been playing very well, and the margin is not too much at this point. All right, Dude Dude,
40.
for 8 points was played, and we see Vigor come down. Vigor 40 points, opening the triple triple. Mr. Tega has the blank. Alright, no triple triple and no landing bingo on this board, but he has a score of 39 points, wrapped, keeping IR blank, or wrap keeping IRT blank, and extending his lead even further. Current scores 177, 193. Still anybody's game, although Mr. Tega has the first blank of the game, and Mr. Chinedu still hasn't found a balance rack yet. All right, looks like he's considering wrap for 36, keeping TIR blank.
Hmm?
All right, wrap 36 points has been played already.
26.
Or Keb 26 points, keeping EEBIN. TIRAGS blank. Triages 86 points, or Goiters 84 points. I think I prefer Goiters. Triages is exposing the triple word score, putting the A there. But something like Goiters 84 points is seems better. I think that's what I would play personally, because of it doesn't short score much. It's just 2 points less, and it's still being safe at this point. Current scores 203, 229. Mr. Tope has found the second black in the bag. All right, looks like he's going to play to Adu under Adu. Okay, I think he's going to do Stagia instead.
Did you designate it? See the paper.
Okay, I'm not so sure as to what the blank is. Anyway, we're seeing a bingo come down now.
C.
Okay, that's an N stinger. My bad. All right, that makes more sense now. Okay, Stinger. 64 points, Stinger. And I think that's an L for Bearline. 75 points.
Z. Z. Yeah.
Alright, I think he's considering Zebrine instead. And that scores 79, which is his highest score on the board. Don't think he has made that move yet, but that's his highest score, Zebrine, 79. Okay, I think is trying to see. Okay, I think he's not going to play there anymore. All right, he's taking it back because that scores 77 and the
79.
this scores 79. All right, Zebrine 79 points. And I think we should be saying something like Solar. Solar for 38. Wonderful. Solar for 38 points. It is keeping CR. We're waiting to see what Mr. Chinedu has drawn. All right, ARISMNA. Marinas, 88 points. Current scores Mr. Chinedu 282, Mr. Tega 330. Marinas 88 points. Wonderful find. Is wasting no time in playing the bingo. I mean, why are you wasting time? This um quite a very easy option. I think the hard part would have been finding the bingo, and it has, so there's really no need to waste any more time. All right. OYCERNE.
No,
Ceremony.
Switzerland.
Perfect float. All right. I think there's going to be a challenge. All right. Very valid. So extra 10 points. OYRCENE. Ceremony. Let's see if it's going to spot that. That's just the perfect. Ooh, I don't even think it's looking in that direction. Oh my goodness. Wow. Takes his second highest score of 36. Why go? Ceremony missed. And I genuinely feel like if he had done that, he would have taken the lead, and he just has to keep scoring till the game ends. Another 41 points vined, keeping EU, that's listening next to Marina, highest score on the board for Mr. Chinedu. There's also the option of Vide for 35, keeping EUN. We have, I think, 6,000 in the bag, so end game already. I think Ceremony might have been the perfect play to seal the win for Mr. Tega. Still, the scores are close. It's still anybody's game. Although if Mr. Chinedu makes the play of Vind, it takes his score to 421 to 368. So he's leading with about 53 points. Yes, he'll be leading with about 53 points. Mr. Tega, on the other hand, has just one vowel alongside RNCHEFW. I think Mr. Topper must be tracking because the scores are pretty close and you don't want to make any costly mistakes at this point. A friend of mine will say Mr. Thorpe Chinedu is tracking rigorously. Sorry, it's an inside joke. 11 minutes to 17 minutes. Again, doesn't want to make any mistakes. The scores are close. He's checking the back to see how many tiles are left. This is the advantage of playing as fast as you can and also playing optimally. So you have enough time to track and do the necessary things when you approach the end game. Alright, he has bind arranged. Still thinking if he should play that or not. Looks like he wants to do bite instead. Scores 35, 6 points less.
35.
Alright, Vide it is 35 points, taking the score to 415. Not a lot of options for Mr. Tega. If for 13, F for 10. He can also score 28 EF, but he has to use his only vowel. There's Mitch as well for 22. The only problem with that is it takes an E, so you wouldn't want to give up that spot. We wouldn't want to give your opponent that spot, 2 is still outside. I think the game took this turn after the miss of ceremony. I think he's trying to see if there's something he could do.
23. Challenge. 12 and out. Plus 40. 12 plus 40. 90. 90 plus 6, 96 difference. Okay, thank you. This thing come out. Let's pack the tiles.